Hello families, my setup today is a little bit different. Today is Friday and I wanted to go over some flashcards with you and some games because it's Friday and I wanted to give you something to do over the weekend. So here we go. I found this awesome website called toytheater.com and it actually has a lot of different things for you if you don't have things like physically at home. Last time I showed you I have dice at home right now, and if you don't have any of that, you can actually find it on this website. Also, if you don't have flashcards, I just found this. This is really cute. It has a flashcard game with you, and you can do addition, subtraction, if you want to give a shot on multiplication and division, which we haven't really done yet, so you shouldn't do yet, but we can do addition. And it has the answer choices on the bottom for you. So like right now, which one would you tell me to click? Yes, 16 is absolutely correct. And they give you a little thumbs up. I think it's really cute. And you would try to click the 10. Yes. And this is how you would do it. I think it's such a cute little way. And you don't have to physically make flashcards at home. And it tells you how many you got correct, how many you got incorrect, and then do 10 of those, flip over to subtraction. I don't know how you flip to subtraction though. Oh, there you go. Next one comes out to subtraction, and then do 10 of those so that you can do at least 20 facts a day. I think this is awesome. There is also another place, I believe. They have a lot. So they tell you math, reading, art, music, puzzles, and games. For puzzles and games, you would love to go on that after. But I'm looking at math right now. So they have different ways to show you all of this too. Like if I were to click on addition, not only do we have the flashcards, but we have all of these, which I love. You look at bingo. Bingo, what kind? Addition, how fast? Ooh, medium, fast, faster, fastest. Let's try medium. So it has a question up here, and you need to go find, again, think about the best place to put it for bingo, because you want 5 in a row. 11, that's another 11. That's a good place, because I can do that one. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. Got that wrong. Oh, and then it falls. There's our timer. 15, right there. Oh, but I can't do that anyway because I messed this up. Wow, this really gets your brain going because I'm sitting here going, oh my goodness, what is it? And I've talked about this with a lot of you going, you know what, sometimes it's not that you don't know it, it's just the pressure. And you sit there going like, I don't know this, and I'm like, you do though, because if I just gave it to you on a blank sheet of paper, you would do absolutely fine. This is actually a lot of fun. Because not only do you have to think about where you're putting it, but you have to think of the fact on the spot, and then there's a timer. That was great, actually. I loved that. There's place values. Ooh. Wonder what these are. Let's try the first one. Click the bowling ball and drag the line where you want it to go. How does this do tens, ones, and hundreds though? Oh, okay, so now it says 1, 2, how many pins did you knock down? I knocked down, because that's a 10 frame, I knocked down 5. Yes, you knocked down 5. Click start to continue. Okay. Oh, come on, come on, come on. 2 more. Alright, how many pins did you knock down? Together, I'm guessing they're asking. So right now I knocked down 8. 2 more, and now I have 10. Okay, now do it again. Oof, that bowling ball goes quick. Now I knocked down 14. Oh, now that's a 10. That's 4 more. Not bad. Not as exciting as my last one. Maybe kindergarten or first grade. Ooh, let's go to second grade. Balloon pop. Let's look at this one. Wait. I don't understand. How do I do this? Oh, okay. So I got something, but I don't know what we're doing still. You scored 2. Drag the x's to the red column. So now I have these x's. I'm going to grab it to the x column. Okay. I am awful at this game. Miss Park has not been getting anything. I think I got 3 this time. So I'm going to put an X on the 3. But I'm not doing so hot. So what you were just looking at is a line plot. Oh, nope. And what you're doing is you're graphing and showing how many you get. So right now I killed 6 of them, or I dropped 6 of them. So then I will put this on the 6. And this is actually a line plot, which we'll be learning when we get back. Let's look. Fruit fall. That is something that's probably going to fall and you have to catch it. And I don't do well with stuff like that. But they have a lot of good games on here. But not only do they have games, they also have manipulatives, which will actually help us today because I wanted to show you a dice game. Let's look at a couple of these. Well, they do have a calculator, but you don't need that right now because we're not actually doing anything too hard. They have hundreds charts. Give me 1 second. Could you stop, please? Sorry, my cat is scratching at a door. They have play money, which is really awesome if you wanted to play with some money. Ooh, because then you can do 5 of these. It's 1 of these because we've done this when we were in school. Let's keep going. What I wanted to look at was this. You can change how many dice you need. So right now I'm going to do a 2 dice, and I don't want these weird dice. Kind of want, ooh, maybe something like this. And then when you throw them, they give you 2 numbers, or 3 numbers. Now, if you have a piece of paper, what you can do is, I don't really know what the numbers are. Let's just go with our regular traditional dice. Ooh. Didn't want that in full screen. Throw that. I got a 2 and a 4. So I would do 24. And you throw it again. I'm guessing that point, that means it's a 6 if it's on the bottom. So 65, and you're going to add these because 24 is a smaller number, so you can't subtract 24 minus 65. Or subtraction. So this one we added. Next number, throw. I got a 13. I'm saying that because my 1 is over here, my 3 is over here. Probably gonna add. And then a 24 again. Which number is bigger? This number is smaller, and this number is bigger, so we have to add. Think about the 1's place. 3 and 4 is a 7. 1 and 2 is a 3. And you can do this with partners, or if you want to step it up a notch, you can do it with 3 dice. Gonna go from top left to right, so then it's a 6, 3, 3. Throw it again. All the way over here is a 1, 6, 3, because I'm going from this side to this side. This one comes first, this one comes second, then this one. And then because this number is actually bigger here, I'm going to subtract that. If you can't do it like that, I'm going to set it up vertically. And 470 would be my answer here. It would be nice to do it with another kid in the house, maybe someone older so that they can actually check it with you, maybe another parent who can check it with you, because this would actually make it, you would be sure. So that's the dice, which I really like. I think they also have dice that have like 10 ones, like 10s here, so this would be 20 plus 40 plus 30. That's kind of cool. These dice I think were a little bit harder for me to figure out. Oh, this is 12 plus 2 plus 14, so you can do these. You can play with it. There's a ton of other dice, there's a ton of other things. That's my first one that I really liked. Another thing you can do is, I think they have hundreds charts here. And there's colors. So if you actually pull up 2 of these, and maybe you're only doing 1 dice, you can throw it. And that's a 4. So right now 1, 2, 3, 4. I think you can fill them in. And you're trying to get all the way to 100. So now I'm going to add 3 more, so change colors. 3 more is 7. 3 more than that is 10. What is that? Is that a 1 or a 2? I'm going to go with the 1. More is 11. 3 more than that is 1, 2, 3, 14. This is just a counting on strategy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 19. 3 more than that is 1, 2, 3, 22. 3. I'm going to go in order right now of colors. So 22 plus 3 more is 25, which I know. Then it's 6, so it's 25 plus 6, 26, 27, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 33. So you can do that all the way up until you get to 100. Or, I think there's a ton of great things on here, like there's 10 blocks, groups of 10, groups of 1. There's also, what else is really good? Counters of 2 different colors, which I like. I think it'll be really great for you. Place value discs, which would be really nice for us. Because again, 1s, 10s, 100s. And maybe you can do the dice here. We'll roll the first one. I don't know what number that is. That's a 4, so then maybe I'll put 4 for the 10s. 2, 3, 4. Do it again. 5 for the hundreds, which would be 540. 5 for the 100. So your number would be 541. Maybe you throw it again. And now you're adding 4 to here. So if you add 4 to here, 3, 4, now your 1 turns into a 5. Maybe you're adding a 1 to here. Then this is 10 more. And that would be 555. You're adding, 6 more. This one's going to be hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I noticed that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I would actually get rid of these. And this would actually be I don't know, did someone get it? It would be 8,000. So you would have the number 1,155. So they have awesome things on here which you can use with paper as well, like what we just did. So tell me what you liked about this website. I absolutely loved it. If there was a game that you wanted me to show or try out next week on this website, that would be really awesome. But I do want to say that you can do a lot with just dice and paper. So I'll see you next week. Have a great weekend and play on this website, play some addition subtraction games, and tell me which one you really liked. You can even class dojo it to your teacher or to me, and then we can see which ones we really liked next Friday.